Hi, my name's Todd, and this is my dooryard. Okay, it is currently 70 degrees foolish. That makes it just a tick over 21 degrees civilized. And today's fun is we're gonna try and get these ready for that so that they can be good to go for, we're thinking the gaskets and heat shields should be showing up tomorrow. And I'd like to have them ready to go on that. All right, let's get started. All right. So I'm thinking just kind of a quick scuff with the wire brush, and we shouldn't be too far away. So we ain't gonna need these things yet, or this one. Let's see how close to flat this is. I know that ain't the right way to use it, but you know what, I'm on a wobbly old card table, so that's what we're going to do. Let's use this larger file. That's going to take What do you guys think here? You can see I'll use this as a pointer. See if we can get this. Is like a little space in here and a little space up here that's a little eroded. The file's making good contact all the way to there, and then scratchy scratch, not really good contact, right up into that corner. Over here, we're touching down here. We're touching right there. We're touching up here. But we got nothing on this surface. I'm gonna keep going on that. See if we can't get somewhere reasonable. Let's get you guys set back up here. How's that? Can you see? Close enough? Close enough. If I had access to a, hell, even a shaper would be just the thing to be able to cut all them to nice and flat. But I don't. Huh. All right. Trip over the shit that I've put on the ground. That's a good idea. All right. So using this as a pointer again. Let's get it so it's getting good reflection here. You can see I'm making contact with around here real good. And I'm starting to make contact here. Of course, still in that same spot. And this half of this ear up in here just a little bit. right there just a little bit. I'll keep going until I can get this one down to bare steel. Then we'll worry about that one. I ain't gonna watch you guys. I ain't gonna make you guys watch this mindless crap. I'll bring you back. I got a little bit more progress done. Okay, let's try this setup. This might be a little bit more stable. Do you think this thing's actually warped like that? Let me get a straight edge. We'll take a look. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on me here. No, according to the straight edge, I am really close to right on. There's a little bit of daylight under this edge of this one. Yeah, we're going to keep going with what we got. Yeah, gasket should be able to take up a couple of thousandths, right? And of course, just as I get set up and get rolling here, it's starting to rain. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully it's just a little shower and we're done. I'm going to keep on keeping on, right, unless the rain really picks up. Yeah, I'll put this. I'll put a couple of my parts and pieces inside, so that if it does, I got less to pick up. If it does pick up, I got less to pick up. It makes sense? Yeah. Okay, the humidity has just passed 100%, literally, as moisture is precipitating out of the air. It's no longer in solution. This is supposed to end shortly, so I guess we're just going to take 5 and see what happens. This ought to remove some material. We'll see how this goes. Well, what do you think? I say we keep going. Okay. What do you guys think? You know, it's a little bit discolored right here still, but I think we're going to call that good enough for the surface prep on that one. For that surface. We'll mask that off and worry about more of that shit in a minute. Now, what do you suppose about this one? With that screw there blocking off this port, I know that's going to be high. Let's check. Oh yeah. I don't really want to take that out, but I guess we kind of got to. Let's go get a big screwdriver and see if we can't bust that loose. And how are we feeling about this one? Me? Not so much good. I'm not feeling this one hardly at all. We're good to go. I'm feeling head stripping out, screwdriver breaking, lots of shit like that. Oh yeah, we're bending the screwdriver. Alright, that is definitely not coming the fuck out of there. Think maybe we should try heating the screw? Or say, fuck it and just file all these across this way until we get bare steel. You know? I could do these 3 on that belt sander. Do this last one separate. Just keep on checking it with my straight edge. And try and not even screw with that. You know what? That kind of feels like the safest. Let's try and grind these 3 off so that we got fresh steel on all 3 of them. Here, watch this. Hold my beer. And there went a big chunk of gasket. And that's looking pretty close. I got a little bit up here to get more. A little bit right here to get more. I've touched that head a few times. Maybe I'm going to grind that head right off flush. Let's try it. What's the worst that happens? I mean, it ain't coming out, so. Oh yeah, it's going to clean that head right off real quick, but it's still going to be below. We're going to run it. Yeah, I think we're going to call that good enough. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's get you a good look at it. There's a little bit of discoloration right in here, but I got pretty good clean steel all the way around. That one's 100%, that one's 100%. That one's pretty good except for right up here. But I don't think we need to dig any deeper than that. We're going to call that success. Woohoo! All right. Let's do some let's do other stuff. We'll put this stop fence back on here. Close enough. And yeah, I think it's cap on. I think it's going to be wire brush a go-go from here out. You're done. All right. Want to get them big flaky bits off there. Looks like somebody's already painted these once. It mostly took. What do you think? Should I try and get these studs out of here? Because I'm going to replace them. I should probably get them out before I paint, and that way I can just mask this whole flat surface. What do you think? You guys probably ain't even looking at what I'm doing, are you? Pay attention. Well, you can kind of see. Let's bring you a little bit closer. I know. You guys are just like me, too poor to pay attention. Alright. I ain't looking for 100% on any of this yet. Just better than it was. That's the name of the project. Just better than it was. I don't want to get out that shirt ripper again because, Jesus, I got the same shirt on. I can't afford to lose any more of it. It's my favorite damn shirt. You talk about losing your shirt in a project, huh? Jeez, Jeezly, crow bub. Something else, I tell you. All right, how am I going to get in there to get that? The answer is probably you're not. Let's try a little bit. That's as good as it needs to be. Let's go get maybe a pair of vice grips and propane torch might help remove them. Can't hurt, right? All right. Yeah, I think these are going to clean up fine. Let's get the vice grip. See if we can get these studs coerced out of there. I'll bring you back. All right. Let's see if we can make this happen here. Let's try it without the heat first. There we go. Oh, look at that. All right, 50%. Let's see if we can get this one done. Oh, that one is looks a little more aggressive. Hey, look at that. All right. Super stoked. What are the odds? Pretty low, I'd say, but we got it going now. Oh yeah. Woo! Winner, winner. All right. And didn't even have to use up any propane. Awesome. All right. I'm feeling that one's ready for masking and painting. How about this one? Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. You're not left-handed, Todd. You guys ever do that? You do start using your left hand and realize how awkward you are with it? I don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. That sweat that I'm dripping onto a cast iron there like that probably ain't the best, but we're going to call it a solvent, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's apply some masking to these and give her a squirt of paint. Yeah, we're moving the rest of this project over into the shade here. Let me get this, my masking trimmed up, and we'll give her the first squirt of paint. Sometimes this fella ain't too smart. It just dawned on me as I'm trimming the rest of my mask, the very last bit of masking. I could have not masked this and just painted it and then scrubbed off the contact points with the belt sander. Yeah. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, I swear to God. Well, let's read the directions on this. 30 minutes, 1 hour. Bake at 250 for 30 minutes. Bake at 400 for 30 minutes. Bake at 600 for 30 minutes. Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. So, we'll see. What's worse that happens? It fucking all peels off and it's what it is now. I'm okay with that. Well, it covers real nice. Yep. Alright. Fortunately, I got the dogs to yell at me. I mean, I was missing that. Alright. I guess we'll give her an hour or so. We'll come out, flip them over, and paint them again. And give it an hour or so, and flip it over and paint it again, and flip it over and paint it again, and flip it over and paint it again. We'll get it all covered in 2 coats. And, shush. Yeah. I guess, other than that, yeah. I wonder how it's going to work without baking it like it says. What do you guys think? Is that going to be like the dumbest thing ever by not putting it in the oven? I guess we'll find out together, won't we? So, yeah, that's probably going to be it for today. You know, I ain't going to make you watch me squirt that paint. Or it'll be 2, 3 more times. Or force you to sit here and watch the paint dry. That would be pretty cool. I bet you I could turn this into a 6-hour video. Probably take me 3 days to get it uploaded, but you know, I guess we do what we can. I'm gonna pick up my shit, put everything to bed, and come out here in an hour or so and give these a flip over. And yeah. Well, once again, I'd like to thank all you guys for sticking around and watching this level of dumb, stupid foolishness. Tomfoolery. Shenanigans. That's what it is. Watching this level of shenanigans. Alright. Please like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you would be so kind. It helps drive the algorithm. Leave a comment, share it with your friends, all that kind of stuff. And, yeah. Thanks for sticking around. We'll catch you next time. This has been an Empty Pockets production.